Vincent, ambil di mana?
Hah? Dari aplikasi.
Tidak ada
Langganan.
Hah? Ada. Free dia. Kalau yang lain kan bayar kan?
Ini karena hanya nyambung TV.
Cuma yang bahaya nih baterai om.
Hah?
Baterai yang bahaya. Sekarang
Kalau TV gini juga lebih kuat YouTube dibanding ini.
nah, ini dia double kalau streaming YouTube. Masa tembak ke YouTube.
Jadi banyak keluarkan keringat deh, jadi baterai tahan.
sudah bagus.
Semoga aja lah baterainya kuat nih.
Garis bawah yang winger. Ya, that's how it goes. Dan sepertinya ini satu line up yang juga kembali ya.
Wah, Indonesia cewek 9-0. Mengkena Korea.
Dari strike ada kesana juga dan bagaimana kesempatan diberikan bagi Indonesia Kapan di sisi kanan. Seperti dia akan coba tampil aktif dan optimal karena ini kembali di sisi yang masih diperlukan oleh banyak sekali para pemain yang masih belum mendapatkan kesempatan total untuk menjadi utama yang kalau di kiri ya sudah menjadi kelemahan dan di sisi kanan. Dan sekarang banyak
nampaknya ada juga satu bisa tag-back jika tadi sebentar. Ini adalah hal yang harus cukup pragmatis dilakukan oleh Indonesia ketika kita dalam posisi juga ditekan oleh Cini dan di saat yang bersamaan Cini pun nampaknya tampak langsung tampil dengan pemain-pemain lainnya.
Jali.
Yang awal dan kamera dua kamera yang sangat agresif termasuk yang tentang itu masih sejak awal artinya memang Indonesia memiliki ancaman lebih besar dari tim senang Cini karena tidak hanya dari overplay bola
Beli
masih
obat yang biasanya 7.000 obat harga obatnya pak 26.000 sekarang sial memang. Ada obat untuk mata saya itu. Iya itu memang kacau.
yang harus
Hah? Iya tempat lain udah kosong semua.
bahaya tadi.
pandangan Anda tentang Jack Destroyer ada menghadapi Irak dia tampil sangat baik
Betul.
jadi opsi yang berbeda
Ya.
dengan strike dan pergerakannya cukup dinamis. Ini adalah pemain yang punya juga kemampuan untuk menembak sangat baik tapi belum dia tampilkan. Nah, apakah dari sudut pandang Anda ini menjadi satu adisi yang tepat ketika Jack Destroyer mungkin di grup stages dari Piala Asia U23 tidak mendapatkan menit bermain yang terlalu banyak tapi justru di laga 3-4 kemarin dia menjadi salah satu pemain yang paling bersinar di awal-awal persaingan.
Jadi sisi negatif dan juga positif, tapi dari sisi yang baiknya karena memang secara kehadiran Kelly Sore ini membuat energi di lini depan Indonesia terjaga dengan adanya Kelly Stroyer pergerakan begitu dinamis ditampilkan, tapi memang yang harus bisa diasah lebih baik lagi adalah bagaimana kombinasi Kelly Stroyer dengan dua pemain lain di lini depan dengan Witan dan juga Stroy. Dan jangan lupakan ketika Marcelino naik ke depan untuk membantu serangan, Kelly Stroyer juga harus bisa berkombinasi dengan pemain tersebut. Yang artinya memang dari segi energi, pergerakan, eksplosivitas, Kelly Stroyer bisa menawarkan banyak hal, tapi untuk kombinasi 1-2 operan-operan pendek ini yang harus diasah terus-menerus agar Indonesia ketika Kelly Stroyer bermain ataupun tidak performanya tidak juga beda dan nampaknya itu harus bisa ditampilkan sesegera mungkin melawan Gini ini karena di laga melawan Uzbekistan, melawan Irak saya rasa memang Kelly Stroyer sempat beberapa kali sedikit burn out ketika mereka sudah kelelahan.
Dan tentunya inilah gambar langsung yang sudah didapat dari Fontaine tempat berlangsungnya laga yang begitu istimewa, satu tiket terakhir bagi kesempatan tim Indonesia U23 untuk bisa berlaga di Olimpiade Paris 2024 menghadapi tim U23 dan walaupun awalnya tanpa spektator tapi ini kehebatan dari para pendukung tim Indonesia U23 yang menemukan berbagai cara alternatif bisa masuk dan memberikan dukungan ya Pak. Ini luar biasa kembali totalitas dari para pendukung dari Garuda Muda yang ada di Prancis.
Indonesia di mana-mana.
Selalu ada jalannya Pak.
Selalu ada. Di Paris di mana-mana. Di Qatar sangat baik, sangat hebat. Penting juga buat pemain karena ada support, rasa ada support. Mungkin tidak banyak, tapi masih ada beberapa orang yang
dan ini situasi yang sangat menunjukkan dan juga tadi akan mendengar memberikan atmosfer yang walaupun tidak dalam jumlah yang banyak tapi akan memberikan begitu dahsyat bagi para pemain di lapangan dan akan memotivasi memberikan lagi semangat tambahan untuk berjuang meraih satu kesempatan bisa berlaga di Paris. Dan kita lihat suasana di tribun juga dipenuhi oleh beberapa pendukung dan juga keluarga dari ini.
Agak lagi ini lah. 6 tahun yang lalu.
Wow, sangat lama juga menanti. Dan kalau kita melihat dan meneliti turnaround dari matches yang sudah berlalu dengan rapatnya jadwal dari group stages di Piala Asia U3, kemudian berlaga juga di knockout stages dengan jarak waktu pertandingan yang mungkin untuk istirahat tidak optimal, kan berlatih juga sangat yang sangat baik. Melihat ini, apakah ini mengganggu para pemain atau justru dimanfaatkan sebagai momentum dan juga para pemain justru akan lebih relax dan lebih suka kalau pertandingan ini begitu rapat bagi para pemain muda?
Bisa baik, tapi di other hand semua butuh recovery juga. Dan sekarang mereka dari Qatar harus flight ke Paris, mungkin juga terlalu jauh. Tapi ada beberapa hari in between the match with Iran, so I think they are recovered. They are well rested. Tapi di turnamen mungkin sangat susah karena kita main mungkin hari ini 3 hari ke depan kita main lagi. Mungkin kita ada cedera sedikit, ini sangat crucial 3 hari ini. But now they are rested. I think it's a really good moment for them. They are in Paris, so good stage to shine. So I think the pitch looks good as well. So,
Bisa ya, harapannya bisa bertanya karena Pak Klopp sangat yakin sekali dan menghadiri. Kalau kita melihat situasinya, kita ingat juga dalam sebuah turnamen di Prancis belum turnamen. Ada satu pertandingan di mana Ghana bersaing dengan tim muda dari Indonesia juga. Dan kala itu mampu meraih kemenangan. Ya. Apakah ini bisa menjadi satu mungkin pijakan bagi tim dengan
Main di mana? Di Paris. Nah, ini kagak delay mas. Tadi ya delay. Telat kita lihat, ini udah enggak. Udah sama.
Nggak main.
Belum. Malah sini yang duluan daripada itu.
Nggak main.
Belum. Nah kan? Ini orang-orangnya udah berdiri. Saya langsung ngambil yang FIFA, kalau itu kan anunya yang HD-nya
Bola FIFA kan yang ini.
kita ngambil yang FIFA dia tepat dia duluan. Udah masuk lapangannya ya. Udah di lapangan. Bukan masih. Tempat terbuka ini. Saya penonton, tapi penontonnya dikit. Bukan hangat nih. Panasnya luar biasa. Ada 9 orang kan ngacang aja. Udah main ya? Belum. Kabar ya, Pak? Alhamdulillah. Sehat, Pak Haji? Hah? Sehat? Alhamdulillah, sehat.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the Stade Pierre-Pimaro in Clairefontaine. We are in the suburbs of Paris. It is a beautiful sunny afternoon. We're at the home of the French Football Federation. And the chateau in the background, which you can just about see through the trees, is the backdrop for this Olympic qualifying playoff between Indonesia and Guinea. The final place up for grabs in the football tournament at the Paris 2024 Games. The two nations involved here today. Indonesia involved in this playoff after coming fourth at the recent Under-23 Asian Cup in Qatar. Their opponents, Guinea, are here because they came fourth at the Under-23 Africa Cup of Nations. That was in July of last year in Morocco. They've had to wait until now to get their chance to clinch a place at the Games. And lots of excitement given the stakes here because there will be a place in Group A at the tournament up for grabs. So that will be the place alongside the host nation France as well as the United States and New Zealand. It is the last spot in the 16-team tournament that is up for grabs, and this game will be getting underway in just under 10 minutes from now at 3 in the afternoon here, French time. And that is 8 p.m. in Jakarta and lunchtime in Conakry, 1 in the afternoon there.
Ini cari aja di YouTube-nya, Pak.
Indonesian team arrived here in France just a few days ago off the back of their run at the Under-23 Asian Cup, in which they did superbly well in their first ever appearance at that tournament, making it to the semi-finals. And then losing in the last 4 to Uzbekistan before down in extra time. Place play for that. So that is why they've come here to take on this Guinea team. The two sets of players in just a moment.
Tadi sama Napi. Dan Dedek baru nanya dari Jali.
Welcome to Clairefontaine. FIFA President is among the spectators here. And the home of the French Football Federation. This is where the French national team usually get together and train before matches, before major tournaments. Today is given over to the national teams of Indonesia and Guinea. This playoff to decide which of these sides will take up the last spot available at the Olympics in July and August here on French soil. Before the action gets underway today, we will of course have the national anthems.
Ini penentuan. Iya, penentuan.
Indonesia.
sama-sama nih. Oh ini deh. Posisi sama-sama. Bukan luar. Dia biasa di ujung dia. Ada bapak kan rotasi putarnya bisa tak? Itu kan main otomatis. Biasa bisa ada. Tak ada orang Indonesia lah ya. Yang ada orang Singapura. Yang Dangkong. Mas, suntik mas. Buka suntik. Uji kemarin ambil simbolnya gampang. Gampang.
That was the national anthem of Indonesia.
Dapat telepon dari Jakarta.
And time for the national anthem of Guinea.
Oh iyalah, biar kami cairkan. Sekitar 15 menitan jadi lah. Ini jadi minta nomor 8. Oh, tinggal 21%. Iya. Kira-kira akan kurang sedikit. Keluar tak apa? Pakai nyanyi lagu wajib. Banyak yang bilang kalah Indonesia. Banyak yang bilang kalah. Kalah lah. Mana dia Afrika kan? Iya Afrika. Afrika udahlah kaki besar, mata besar, tenaganya. Ya. Kalau untuk sprint masih menang mereka loh. Paru-paru 4 mereka, kita 2. Mana dari biasa lari tak pakai sepatu? Ya, yang ada.
Rousing version of Guinea's national anthem. There is good support here for the West African nation today here at Clairefontaine. And the possibility that these Guinea players will feel that bit more familiar with their surroundings today. This is the Indonesian team named by coach Shin Tae-yong. A couple of big absentees for them. Rizky Rido, the captain, suspended after a red card in the semi-finals of the Under-23 Asian Cup recently. Justin Hubner, another defender, not released by his club Cerezo Osaka. One man to look out for in particular, Marcelino Ferdinand, the number 7 attacking midfielder with terrific potential. Expected to be a 3-4-3 formation for Indonesia today. Rafael Struik playing it through the middle of the attack, one of several Dutch-born players in that Indonesian team. Tae-yong-shin, the coach of Indonesia, admitting that his squad is not in great shape. He said the defensive line is almost collapsing at the moment, so let's see how they fare today. That back three, Nathan Chuaon will play in the middle of that defence. A smattering of players in Indonesian team with experience of the European game. The referee for today's match, François Letexier, is one of France's June and July, and his assistants and fourth official are from France as well, familiar with the elite footballing scene here in France. Well, as for Guinea, coached by Kaba Diawara, who led the team at the Africa Cup of Nations in Ivory Coast earlier in the year, they have 7 players who belong to French clubs in their starting lineup. That may well give them an edge. Amongst them, the captain Saito So, the centre-back who plays in Ligue 1 here for Strasbourg. And among the other players in this team, the number 10, Ilax Moriba, is a midfielder with great pedigree. Came through the ranks at Barcelona. Currently playing in La Liga with Getafe on loan from the German club for Guinea today. Ousmane Camara and Fasciné Comte supporting Algasimba in the attack for this Guinea side.
Besok jam 7 udah get out ya. Besok jam 7 udah get out. Ya, keluar lagi.
Set to go under blazing sunshine here in the suburbs of the French capital, or beyond the suburbs of the French capital. We're in the peaceful surroundings of the village of Clairefontaine, by the chateau, which is now the home of the French national team when they train, and where Kaba Diawara has brought his Guinea side today. Kaba Diawara, who was born in France, now leading his nation Guinea in this Olympic qualifying playoff. This Guinea can get us underway against Indonesia today. The last slot, the Olympic tournament up for grabs today. Place in host nation France, the United States, and New Zealand. Is it in Qatar, which was a terrific performance from them? And Guinea have had to wait for this opportunity since coming fourth at the under-23 AFCON in July of last year in Morocco. Two nations who have played at the Olympics before, but not for a long, long time. In Indonesia's case, it was in 1956 in Melbourne when they went out in the quarter-finals, and for Guinea in 1968 when it was the Mexico City Games, when they won one of their 3 group matches and didn't go any further. This is Ibrahim Diakite on the ball for Guinea. Mohamed Souma will play with the skipper Saito So in the heart of that back line. Expect Guinea to take the game to the Indonesians here today. They well feel much more familiar surroundings given the number of players who belong to clubs in France who were born here, their footballing education in this country. The Indonesians, meanwhile, arriving on French soil just a few days ago from Qatar, having to acclimatise, get used to the conditions. May be a big ask for them, but then again they may be feeling that bit fresher. Spent longer recently playing together at the tournament in Qatar when they had that tremendous run. Ilax Moriba to the left-hand side, putting some early pressure on. Fasciné Comte working his way into the box. First sighting of goal that comes for Guinea. Ousmane Camara, one member of this Guinea team who played at the Senior AFCON at the beginning of the year with the Sydney National. And a fine run to the quarter-finals. 18. It comes to Anandoari, the goalkeeper. Rafael Struik. Strong challenge on him, the number 10. He's one of the contingent in the Indonesia side that was born in the Netherlands. Plays there for Den Haag in the second tier. Young Indonesian team, of course, this being the under-23 competition, but several of these Indonesian players were involved in the Senior Asian Cup, also played in Qatar at the beginning of this year. The ball is cheaply given away. Simba heading towards the byline, looks to cut it back and wins the first corner of the game. That came from a slack bit of play from the Indonesians. Simba's attempted low centre, turn behind Kuma Tegu. They do appear to have the edge in terms of height and perhaps physicality too, this Guinea team. Let's see if they can make anything of that from the corner, which Ilax Moriba will take. Two red shirts in the middle, ready to attack that ball. It's heading clear. And return to Moriba again. It's dispossessed, a chance maybe for Indonesia to break here. Pratama Arhan leading the charge forward. Gene Kelly Stroyer was offside. Ahead of himself there. Very tight call. Siaga Kamara, number 17, fighting it forward towards Usman Kamara. He was offside as well. Number 12 playing as the left wing back for Indonesia today, by the way, is one to look out for. He gets the opportunity to deliver one of his trademark long throws. At the moment, Indonesians rather pegged back in their own half of the field. Pitch in immaculate condition. Beautiful spring afternoon here. We're about 60 kilometres to the southwest of Paris, just outside the town of Rambouillet, the village of Clairefontaine, which is nestled in the forest here. Diakite to play a low cross. Tama Arhan preventing the corner. Playing on the front foot. Early stages of this game, looking to complete the African contingent at the Olympics. Manu Keita, left back today, to Agibu Kamara. And Suma Diakite again. Play this from Guinea. Diakite heading towards the byline. Too much on the cross from him. The ball that's gone over the line anyway. Will be a goal kick. Diakite belongs to Reims in France's League Cup, but is currently playing on loan in Switzerland with Lausanne. Ball here in France. Down by Arhan. With Guinea again, Moriba. Coming in from Ferrari, and actually the free kick given. It's a yellow card for Mohamed Ferrari. Persija Jakarta defender. Catching Agibu Kamara. Need to be careful for the remaining 82 minutes here, plus, of course, potentially extra time and penalties if needed. We do make it to penalties. Might be worth bearing in mind that Indonesia won an epic shootout in the quarter-finals at the recent Under-23 Asian Cup, 11-10 against South Korea after a 2-2 draw. Guinea, in contrast, lost the third-place player at the under-23 AFCON last year on penalties against Mali. That's why they're here instead of having already secured their place at the Olympics. So to Diakite. Guinea will attempt to build again. Goes back to Soumaila Sila, the goalkeeper. Matthew Keita. Siaga Kamara, the number 17, very much the sitting midfielder. Got plenty of players pushing forward. Clear the way only as far as Max Moriba. Camera across to the left-hand side. Picked up by Agibu Camera again. Dangerous ball into the box. Looking for Usman Camera. It's plucked out of the air by Nando Ari, the goalkeeper. Looking for that early goal. That's Moriba. Too much on the ball from Suma. Diakite, Suma, who belongs to the Belgian club Ghent. In the centre of that Guinea defence today. Guinea are looking to complete the African contingent at the Olympics. Morocco will be in Group B with Argentina, Iraq and Ukraine. Egypt will be in Group C with Uzbekistan, Spain and the Dominican Republic. Mali, meanwhile, will play Japan, Paraguay and Israel in Group D. Nations present at the competition. Moriba, Suma, to Ibrahim Diakite. Looking forward to seeing the possession stats. Continues like this, Guinea absolutely bossing the control of the ball in the early stages of this game and looking for that breakthrough. Ball into the middle and a really important intervention to prevent what you'd imagine would have been a certain goal for Al Ghasimpa. It was Ferrari sliding in the defender who just picked up the yellow card. Had to get there. Ball's not been kept in. Far side by Matthew Keita of Auxerre in France. Across the leafy surroundings here at Clairefontaine. This is where the French national team will gather in just a few weeks' time ahead of the European Championship. That will be in Germany, beginning in mid-June, running till mid-July, and then the Olympics, of course, beginning only 10 days after that. And it remains to be seen which over-age players will be involved with France at the Games and with the other countries involved too, of course. Each competing nation can name 3 players aged over 23. That was the challenge that was penalised. Kick given away by Isiaga Kamara. Much as anything, a chance for Indonesia to relieve the pressure on their defence. They've been under the cosh since the beginning of this game. Just caught out the Guinea defence. staying on that left-hand side, tries to get the ball into the box.
Ada orang. Lambat.
Dealt with by the Guinea defence. It's lifted the Indonesian fans just in front of us here.
Langsung bola. Jadi dua-duanya nggak kartu kan. Tahan bisa diimbangin sama Indonesia. Kayaknya stamina masih full nih.
Moriba. Saidu So.
Iya.
Moriba just positioning himself in between the two centre backs. Such an influential figure in this Guinea team. Cross aimed towards Bar. Pressing Bar, climbing high. It's come off defender last. It will be another corner. So it will be Ilax Moriba to take it. Began his career with Barcelona. He's been performing regularly in La Liga for a number of seasons, currently with Getafe. As Moriba's delivery helped on at the near post. It's going to be another corner. The referee François Letexier signalling that that ball did mark out of play before coming back in again. You want camera to take it from the other side. Watched all the way by Hernando Ari, played by the goalkeeper. Let's see if Indonesia can get a real foothold in this game. The pressing. Marcelino Ferdinand. Indonesia very nearly finding themselves in big trouble, but now Marcelino, a terrific ball out to the near side here for Fatama Arhan. It was a little bit selfish from the left back. He could have knocked it inside to his captain, Witan Sulaiman. Instead, went for goal. It's an easy save for Sulaila Sila.
Iya, sini duluan bang.
This tells them that they can take this game to Guinea.
Kalau ini kan bukan.
Team A have the greater pedigree. These Indonesian players will already be brimming with confidence after their run at the Under-23 Asian Cup. Remember that they are missing a couple of very important defenders today. The captain, Rizky Ridho, was sent off in that semi-final at the Asian Cup against Uzbekistan. That's why he's not involved today. That's a big blow. Come forward again. Offside flag against Fasine Conte on the left.
Ayo. Lambat, curi bolanya Pak, habis.
Angga Simpa.
Corner lagi.
They could have waited for the arrival of Ibrahim Diakite on the near side, and he's
Corner bahaya.
apologising there to his teammate Angga Simpa for the attempt on goal. Guinea have lots of territory, lots of promising situations in the first 19 minutes here, but I have to say not really anything to seriously trouble Hernando Ari in goal for Shin Tae-yong's team. medical staff of each team coming onto the field now. To stop the play for a head knock, of course, is a chance for Shin Tae-yong to get some instructions across to his players. So the next in charge of the Indonesian national team. See this collision again. Not much contact by the looks of it. I'm not even sure it was head to head. For the two players to require treatment, there is Kaba Diawara, born in France and had a terrific career in French football. Playing for the very biggest clubs here, Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. It's not escaped him that there is the carrot dangling of the possibility of playing at the Parc des Princes in Paris during the Olympics on the 9th of August. President Gianni Infantino and one of the spectators this afternoon. Enjoy the occasion, enjoy the sunshine. Pleasantly warm day. So, west of Paris, we see that collision again. That looks a lot worse than Witan Suleiman. Taking a really nasty blow. Just get separate.
Besok tak usah masuk. Erick Thohir aja sama
Maybe
terkerja.
because he is still down, not sure if there's any blood there that needs to be
Masih liburan? Bilang aja. Macet tidak
looked up.
apa-apa.
See how the camera. Just quickly back on his feet and is waiting to get the green light to come back on. It's Kaba Diawara passes on some
Tapi kita ikut Sintayong nggak
instructions
bisa kan?
on the other side. Getting to the last day and the Cup of Nations in Ivory Coast at the beginning of this year, had a terrific run in that tournament. Diawara has played for Guinea at the AFCON.
15 detik. Jaraknya.
Managing his country against the Shin Tae-yong side. Indonesia side. Shin Tae-yong from South Korea, who played for South Korea and who coached at the 2018 World Cup. You'll recall South
Reviewnya ini berat. Reviewnya error. Balon kepalanya. Buka banget.
Witan Suleiman is having his head bandaged up. They're clearly
Yang ini di mana? Keluar. Ini. Error gini dia. Jangan kepala dia. Boyak lah.
As the midway in the first half, there will be several minutes added on before the break as a result of this. Shin Tae-yong, by the way, became the coach of Indonesia at the end of 2019. Took them to this year's Asian Cup, which was a significant achievement.
Error dulu. Sinyalnya, Pak. Nggak mau ya? Iya, sinyalnya. Ah, sial. Oke. Luar biasa, Pak. Tambah lagi aplikasi ini.
Matches will resume.
Sekolah. Parah. Makin dijepit saya sama Pak Karim nih. Iya.
This was Figlia.
Oh, ini selesai. Ganti ke sini ganti dia. Masih kena geser lah, baju terakhir dia. Iya. Baju tapi iya. Walah, kita. dia makan. Nunggu kantor.
Free kick given against Rafael Strake in the end. Number 10 scored both goals against South Korea in that epic quarter-final of the recent Under-23 Asian Cup, which was eventually decided in that penalty shootout in Indonesia's favour.
Ya, pengaruh.
Ball flighting forward. Should run through to Mandawari, the goalkeeper.
Tadi dua, udah normal.
Strong defending from Saidu So. Indonesia have it back, Strike. Come back from Bagas Kafa, looking for Strike again. Once again promising from the Indonesians. Turnover. Involved. See one of these long throws from Pratama Arhan. His trademark cat. Real source of danger for opposition defences. Launch this into the penalty box. Delivery, and it's going to fall here for the shot from the edge of the box, which took a deflection. It was Schroyer who tried his luck. Gunea can break. Well, it's 3 against 2. Huge opportunity this for Gunea to take the lead. Algassi pass, heels were clipped inside the box. It's a penalty. Penalty given to Gunea. The end of the lightning quick breakaway. And a big chance of their own at the other end from Pratama Arhan. It's a long throw they committed. Maybe too many men forward. There was the foul. It was the captain, Witan Suleiman, lost the bandaged head, who clipped the heels of Algassi just on the way into the penalty box, and that is why the spot kick has been given. And a huge opportunity here for Gunea to take the lead in this playoff. It's going to be Ilans Moriba, former Barcelona midfielder, up against Hernando Ari.
Bisa, dah, balik. Balik dia. Lampung. Dia tentang Lampung. Mas,
Three group games for City Nacional in the AFCON at the beginning of the year. Just 21. Terrific talent. Shot ability. That was it into the net. The Hernando Ari, the Indonesian goalkeeper. And Gunea in front. Big celebrations in the stand here. Fontaine have been backed today by a significant contingent of their supporters, and Ilans Moriba calmly slotting in the spot kick. They have the lead in this playoff. Shin Tae-yong's Indonesian team have to come from behind.
Ngomong apa nih Taeyong? Kasihlah, jangan di kandang terus, habis kau. Kasih ke kiper pula.
We disappointed at how they were exposed on the counter-attack.
Lagi banyak situasi yang menjauh.
Lead up to the penalty being given. Half an hour into this game. Let's see if they can produce a fight back.
Itu lagi.
Ball out to the far side. As Kafa is the right wing back for Indonesia today. To reshuffle things defensively, given that without the skipper Rizky Rido, it's not just him, remember, there is Justin Lugner as well. There are Dutch-born players in the Indonesian squad, but who was not released by his current club series of Osaka in Japan. He's currently playing on loan from Wolverhampton Wanderers in the English Premier League. Shintae-yong wanted him, couldn't have him. Reorganised defensively. Defence was already creaking long before Guinea got the goal. Usman Camera to the left-hand side here, kept in play. To the penalty box, and it's still alive. Dribble out of danger. Will be a goal kick. Trying to play their way out from the back as much as possible. Ball sent forward, just to come back at them, but his pressing is causing them problems too. Can he have another free kick in a dangerous situation? As Nobar caught by Kuman Tigo. Here, the referee just telling Max Moriba to wait for the whistle. Indonesia organising their wall here. Usman Camera, the number 11, is the Guinea player standing over this free kick. Player who's having a promising season in the French second division. Currently playing with Annecy. Fancy hitting this. Interested as well. On the penalty, of course. This Camera, and it's just wide from Usman Camera. Very close to being 2-0.
Bayar ya. Ini saya dapat dari aplikasi. Apalah jatuh lagi.
There's a Guinea player down here.
Ini jatuh lagi.
Jatuh Simba.
Lagi. Satu lagi tuh.
This is the reason why.
Padahal putih tuh yang ditarik itu.
It's just a contact off the ball.
Memang sandungan Indonesia ke Olimpiade-nya banyak. Kepalanya pula yang dipegang, padahal bukan kena kepala.
That's the challenge on Max Moriba. Ivar Jenner. Diawara, Guinea coach, calmly watching on.
Percuma beli tiket Pak. Tak boleh masuk orang Pak. Cuma
Just another card here.
orang-orang pentingnya yang bisa masuk. Iya. Dan aku tidak ketahuan ada 81 orang kan.
So far in this game.
Ulur aja lah.
Can he have the free kick? It's going to be taken from
Ngabisin babak pertama
inside
ya.
centre circle.
Babak kedua gitu lagi dia. Senggol sedikit jatuh.
Too much on the pass, fed through towards Ibrahim Diakite.
Umpannya bagus. Nanti di rumah saya lagi biar bisa lebar.
John sends it forward
Satu.
for Sumaila Sima because to come out of his penalty box and to judge it just right.
Masih ada harapan Mbak, babak kedua. Tapi jangan sampai gol bola lagi.
It's Joel again. Jenner. They find a way back into this game. Trailing to that penalty scored by Inax Moriba.
Ya Allah. Aku buatnya nggak kayak gitu juga, bro.
Continue to encourage their team, the Indonesian fans. Small stand in the stand of Pierre Ibarro. Claire Fontaine's another long throw. Dangerous weapon for this Indonesian team. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Goes back to Arhan again. Quite potent with the bowler's foot. It seems the cross is easily dealt with by the Guinea defence. Back it comes now to Suleimanus. Removed that bandage that was on his head.
Kan serangan balik kanan kan.
And he's springing forward again.
Turun kau.
Big running from Fasine Conte, the ball into the middle, collected by Hernando Ari, the goalkeeper. The player stayed down on the far side.
Balik, ha?
This one, François Letexi, the referee, choosing to stop the play
Lantan lagi dari situ.
just to come across and check on the well-being.
Jatuh lewat.
Still down, it seems to be.
Salah ngulur waktu.
His left hamstring, possibly. I'm sure it's muscular, simply not. The Guinea substitutes are out warming up just in case. It's Fasine Conte, who's doing very well this season in the French second tier with Bastia. Can stand Kamadiwara. Down the touchline towards where his substitutes are warming up. The question is, will Conte be able to continue? Pulled up after that run. Sprint down the left. Try to continue, sure, but it is muscular and it will be very hard for him to do so.
Di babak pertama kali kan nonton di rumah. Ada baterai lagi.
Strapping going on. Komantegu.
Ya Allah ditolongin.
Taman Kasimba.
Habis. Pandai dia Pak tariknya Pak.
Coming away with the ball. Suleiman challenged by Siaka Kamara. Kicked Indonesia. It's Guinea. Feisty out there. Still Guinea. Down to 10 men. Too promising for Fasine Conte, by the way. He's not moving very comfortably. As he moves around the perimeter of the pitch, he's just going to try and run this knock off. I think it may be is a knock rather than muscle problem. Marcelino Ferdinand lifting it forward. Strong break. Chance of Marcelino to control towards the far corner. Tino Conte well, he's going to come back on and try to continue. Marcelino is down now. Very exciting prospect to play an important role for his country in the Asian Cup at the beginning of the year. See this shot, which was well off target in the end. 19-year-old does play his football in Europe, albeit doesn't make many appearances for Deinze in Belgium. Budding star at home in Indonesia. Indonesian substitutes warming up as well. Marcelino does come back onto the field. Heading towards half-time, but there will be, imagine, 4 or 5 minutes added on. Numerous stoppages in play. Fed through towards Diakite, terrific running again from him down the right-hand side. The cutback nearly fell for Ibu Camara. It's picked up by Keita. High ball into the box from him. The flag is up against Diakite.
Ini mulutnya ya, nggak mau dia. Itu apa gitu gitu. Dia ini robot tuh padahal. Wasit juga wasit ya. Dia ini robot itu padahal. Kartu lah, Intayong.
Indonesian dugout, not the coach.
Intayong kena kartu. Aduh.
Intayong was standing calmly on the edge of his technical area, but the yellow brandished was with the Texier, the referee, for something said on that Indonesian bench. They're frustrated, their team chasing this game, looking for the equalising goal, looking to keep their Olympic dream alive. Still plenty of time, but feel that the next goal in this game will be vital if Guinea get it and establish a 2-0 lead. It'll be hard to see Indonesia recovering from that. Diakite. He's kicked it with his man Camara, but the referee's whistle already gone. John Marcelino. He's taken a couple of knocks in this first half.
Tengok belakang. Dibalikin lagi sana.
Cross it comes to Ferrari. Still that yellow card, remember that early booking for the Indonesian number 3. Here's Marcelino. Okay, good.
Lambat. Kalau dulu kan.
Trying to match up to Guinea in terms of physicality.
Itu dia.
Find a route to goal though.
Lagi.
Really get the shot away. away.
Iya itu loh.
Getting defensive vibes, Rafael Struik. Looking to cause problems in the penalty box. There will be 7 minutes at the end of the half.
Orang belum bilang gol udah bilang gol ya.
Just wouldn't quite set that for Struik, unfortunately. Chance for another hand long throw here.
Gol. Elean dia mas.
The defence. Maybe Guinea can break again here.
Balik kampung.
Last time. Break to counter-attack following one of those long throws. Kite.
Itu dia.
Trying to send it forward towards Gasimba.
Kalau itu
Diawara also a small play for Arsenal. Arsene Wenger, his playing career.
45. Berapa nih? 6 menit aja. Ada Mama.
Gasimba comes Usman camera. Again off the throw this time. This throw. His teammate in the middle, and Ferrari caught in that 50-50 challenge according to the referee. He's not given a free kick.
Kita bola yang kena Indonesia.
Kaki
dia kaki yang merah.
Nasty collision between the two players.
Kita bola yang kena. Ya Allah.
Was there to be one? That's what the referee says. The beginning to take the last spot at the Olympics. Past two Olympic tournaments, by the way, been won by Brazil. They won gold on home soil in Rio de Janeiro in 2016, and then again Tokyo 3 years ago. The delayed games, delayed due to the pandemic. Spain took extra time to take the gold medal. Malcolm scoring the winner. Brazil have not qualified this time, which came as a big surprise. Argentina are there. Uruguay there as well. Gasimba is okay. Olympiacos forwards coming across to the near side here before being allowed back on again. We're going to have even more time added on.
Mulai wifi-nya viral. Jaringan. Janganlah belum waktu.
Tunisia still looking for that equalising goal. Play from Mathieu Keita to shepherd that ball behind for the goal kick. Who belongs to a club here in France with Auxerre, the second division, who are heading back up to Ligue 1. A fine campaign in the second tier to set for an immediate return to France's top flight. Soumaïla Sylla, the goalkeeper, by the way, was involved with the French national youth teams before very recently deciding to switch allegiance to Guinea. That's why he is in today. Given the challenge on Pratama Arhan. Marcelino.
Nah, itu dia, kesempatan. Yes.
Strike.
Yep. Ya, sama say. Yes.
Net from Marcelino, he picked it
Ya
up.
ampun. Masih. Iya.
So looking to keep the pressure on.
Mana? Kasih. Masih.
It's a brilliant save for Evan Noari. Simba pouncing on defending. Nathan Juon, it was an awkward ball for him, admittedly. Simba bursting onto it. You have to say he should have scored. So nearly 2-0 to Guinea. Right at the end of this first half.
Kalau bolanya gol tendang ya panjang lah.
Maybe still one last chance. Beyond the allotted 6 minutes of stoppage time. Max Mariba's swinging ball, not held by Anandawari, and it's blazed over the crossbar by Mohamed Souma. Another big opportunity squandered by Guinea. This may give Indonesia reason to believe when they regroup in the dressing room down below here at half-time. They could have been pretty much out of this game. Instead, they're still alive. Their Olympic dream is still alive at 1-0.